Another day out, and this time we travel to the capital of Mauritius, Port Louis, part of the Black River district. This is the country's economic, cultural and political centre, and the most populous city with around 150,000 inhabitants. The Blue Penny Museum is located at the Caudan Waterfront and is dedicated to the history and arts of the island. The port is named in honour of King Louis XV, and in this period of history the French colony of Mauritius was also known as Ile-de-France. The French governor at that time, Le Bourdonnais, contributed to the development of the city, enabling growth and stability. Modernisation of the port in the late 1970s has helped maintain its role as the central point for all imports and exports from Mauritius. While Port Louis continues to be the business and administrative capital of Mauritius, in the 1990s expansion of the tourism industry created a major development in the city, with many shops, hotels and restaurants being built in the Caudan Waterfront area. Port Louis Harbour dates as far back as 1638, but in 1735 it was controlled by the French. In doing so, became the main administrative centre of Mauritius and a major port of call for all French vessels during their passage between Asia and Europe. Port Louis was selected to house both the main harbour and fort for the island. The strategic value of the port continued during the British occupation of the island during the Napoleonic Wars between 1800 and 1815 and helped Britain control the Indian Ocean. At the Caudan Waterfront shopping mall and surrounds, you can take in a drink, walk along the harbour, watch the latest movie, listen to music, enjoy a meal or even try a look at the casino. There's also lots of local artists and crafts to view. Add this to the shopping and overall I think you'll have a wonderful experience. The city is still full of numerous buildings and monuments that reflect its rich and diverse colonial history. Near the city centre there are several French colonial buildings that date to the 18th century, including Government House, where you'll see an impressive statue of Queen Victoria alongside other notable and distinguished people of their time. However, most homes and commercial structures are now constructed from far more durable materials such as concrete, and the city now includes many glass and concrete high-rise buildings. The city buzzes with activity during daylight hours, and being full of cultural and historical treasures that should not be missed. Beyond the central market, which is a focal point for those who want to feel close to the soul of Mauritius, are many historic sites, including the oldest racecourse in the Southern Hemisphere, the Champ de Mars. The city centre is very busy with people going about their daily business. Hustle and bustle come to mind. A trip to the marketplace is a great way to spend some time. The sounds, smells and overall ambience of this place make Port Louis a fascinating, intriguing and historically pleasing place to visit, where the old merges with the modern to create a wonderful setting. Other important places of interest include Fort Adelaide, which is located on a hill overlooking the city and harbour. It's a fort that was built between 1834 and 1840 to guard the city against riots during the abolition of slavery. Today though, local and international concerts and artistic shows are performed there, and it's definitely worth a visit for the stunning views from the vantage point. La Place des Armes, surrounded by bottle palm trees and several statues, and this is also the main square connecting the seafront to Government House. The immigration depot is now a World Heritage Site by UNESCO, and it honours the thousands of labourers who arrived from India after the abolition of slavery and who finally settled on the island. Now, you might not find time to explore all the sites, but you'll leave Port Louis smiling and with many memories. Coming up next time on our Mauritian adventure, we decide to go quad biking, and I get completely covered in mud.